The Hammers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. B-Bunny's got it in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Patrick. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Fires a one-timer. Denies him on the slapper. Roberto's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pushes it across to Shorts. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Answered the call on that play. And he takes the dish. Back to the point it goes. Across the point. Oh, kick, save, and a view. The Hammers will play it in their own end. Shorts has the puck against the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Shorts is all skills. You know that back in the day he's been working on it collectively and it shows in his game. But right here he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. And now it's over to Shorts. And there we go. Icing is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he turns that one aside. Here's a short pass to Roberto. The Hammers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Shorts. Slides by the check. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Patrick's won the draw there on the attack. Receives the pass. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Quick pass to Patrick.
To episode 82 of season 6 of the Hockey Podcast.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Caulfield.
Not originally a night I was going to stream any, but figured if I'm gonna hop on, I might as well in case some magic happens.
Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the
Doing some
attack.
drop-ins.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores!
Shit!
Winnipeg's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Roberto's picking up steam. Montreal's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick feed to B-Bunny. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Hammers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Patrick's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck to Patrick. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather And they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Scratch that, episode 81 of season 6 of the Hockey F podcast. Circa episode 483, I believe.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Nation of domination has got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
From the back of the cage with the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to B-Bunny. Oh, a good textbook hit there.
B-Bunny's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
The Hammers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Caulfield's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he put that one aside.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
There's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the puck departs the zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Wagner's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. On the attack along the boards. And that's stopped. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Hudson's got it behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Caulfield. Moves the puck along the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. B-Bunny's moving the puck through his own zone. Get a little physical there with that collision. He got all of that hit. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Shorts gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Quick shot! Turns him away!
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, cuts up with the stop. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Slumberto taking credit again for a hit he did not do.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nation of domination has got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to improve the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Hammers gain possession along the wall. Oh, close save by Layden. Here's a short pass to Roberto. Caulfield's got the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Winnipeg's got it now. Here's a blast! And that's denied by Layden.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he takes the feed. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be on the breakaway! And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Dishes it off. Takes the shot. And that off the chest bar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Caulfield's won the draw. Launches him into the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves close to the point. Here's a blast. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Winnipeg's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Nation of Domination's got the puck against the half wall. And he lowers the boom there. Puck picked up by Shorts. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nation of Domination's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
B-Bunny's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off a body. Quick pass to Caulfield. Beats it over. Picked up along the wall by Hudson. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Nation domination's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Patrick. Oh, lovely pass. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shot! Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck to the attacking area. To his teammate. Taken by Shorts. There's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Hudson. It is all over. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his rebound control?
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.
Since I got kicked off the French team. Okay, let's see how that goes. That's not too bad. If I really... How much Ozempic? Okay. I think we mess with that a bit. That looks alright. That being said, I am still going to try winger, as I would like to be a little more useful offensively, but we all know that is not going to happen. Team of the Week 89, Max Domi. God damn. Easy Riders, yeah, man.
What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Schwartz, known for his productivity physically, and even chips in with a celly. Coach's physical style overshadows the fact that he's a goal scorer. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. And we can officially say game on. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They go on the attack through center. The crease crashes carried along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Roberto. Ontario's got it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Coates. Unloads a shot! And that was off the player in front. London's gained possession along the boards. He's got a step! Scores! Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player. And when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. The crease crashers win the faceoff. The Riders grab possession with the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Here he is on the backhand.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Ontario's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game, your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. London's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The crease crashers gain the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Let's go to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a tackle. Right in the slot. Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction.
Dirty boys. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
London's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, London's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Slides the puck to Coates.
Game's kind of balls if you're not playing with people you like. Like, this is stupid.
Two impact players get set to collide tonight. When he wasn't scoring, he was stealing the puck. One to watch tonight. She can be both a master thief and a bully on the ice. A lot's been written and said already about these two stars set to clash, and it finally goes down next. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And they send it right back to him. And she's knocked off the puck there. Trying to shake the defender. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Minnesota's won it. And now he angles it across to Gleason. Picks off the feed. Feeds it up ahead. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner. A pass to the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Senators have it from the corner. Great defensive play to break it up. Flings the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and up.
All alone. And she can't get that one to go.
And it looks like she froze a bit on the breakaway. James, you know, you're in a great spot. It's you and the goaltender. Just looked like she didn't have the confidence
fuck this bitch.
to be decisive. No one was on the line. She wanted that tally, but looked a little stunned in the finish.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Roberto's taking it from his own end. And play continues here. Thunderous hit in the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Roach. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Roberto. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that one's denied. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Well, the game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Roberto's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move.
Let's fucking go!
This is the type of goal that coaches and your teammates just love, James, because it's relentless work. You can see that he's off balance, stumbling, and he still keeps his eyes on the puck and is able to get the shot off. Unbelievable relentlessness on the puck.
With possession along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Works it across to Vader. Moves it around along the half wall. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes the feed at center. Makes some space. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Vader. concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Minnesota is trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle.
Let's fucking go indeed.
Here he goes on the penalty shot.
Oh, look at that.
It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deep and the cell there, and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Hammers one at the net. Stops him cold. Drives it to the crease. Put it on the post.
Minnesota has been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still a game they have to fight right to the end.
The Senators looking against the half wall. She handles the feed. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Roberto stick handling in his own zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? He says, let's get physical on that play. Flash by the chip. Scores! Minnesota's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Aces take it along the wall. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, he's cooking now. The Aces look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to Gleason. Minnesota's on the attack. Puck grab by Roach. Lets it go! Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up. Yeah, that one feels pretty terrific.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-of-game
Series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, it's what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding ways to put it to the net.
The Aces have it now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deep. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Now over to Roberto. And he slides it quickly to Bader. Drills him. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation.
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Aces are on the attack. Oh, look at this! She scores! And there's the hat trick!
Well, there's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it forward! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
The Aces are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's...
Bitch, fuck off!
The chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's got a 5-2 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh,
Yo, this bitch needs to get fucked. Like, fuck this fucking bitch. Like, thank you, brother. Fucking stomp that shit. Like, fuck off, bitch.
She bear down hard there, but she hit the post.
Minnesota's won the draw, no goal to win. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sends one up to Roach. He might have a step here. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Sometimes you're just feeling it, James, and she's in it to win it tonight. I don't think I had 3 goals in my entire career, let alone in one game. She's got a hattie under her belt right now, and you got to figure there may be another one in there because every time she's around the net, she's found a way to bury it.
Ottawa's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, wow! There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked
That should be
off.
a fucking penalty. Knocking the net off in the offensive zone.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Ottawa's won the draw. That's blocked by Wagner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Minnesota's got possession at center. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save of the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. There's a solid collision. Across the line and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. They score!
God fucking damn.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given. And they make their opponent pay.
The Aces continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. Coach has been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
There's the shot! Comes up with a stop! Moves it to the middle! Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And here's a pass to Vader. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake loose.
Bro, get fucked! Okay. Let's see how that feels. Alright. One more of something. Anything. And then check out. And then I guess some more of the chow for a little bit. And then I guess call that a night.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Icebreakers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And down through center and into the offensive end. Fantastic save. Picks up the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And kept that one out of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the
This ice is wild.
I
guess I should have figured that. But what the hell?
Jordan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Jordan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Makes a save again.
Wagner's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's it around. Shot! And there's the whistle. Puck goes out of play. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Denies him! He got all of it! Right on the doorstep! Finds nothing but air on that shot! Dangles lugging the puck. Slides it across! Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Presses it over! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a rip! What a stop!
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Jordan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Excellent stick work on the play. And the puck clears the zone. But the Hawks gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Jordan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes control of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The setters will glide into the dot. The Nighthawks take control of the faceoff. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it down low. Dishes it off. Takes a hit on the play. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Pass out front, and that's deflected off someone in front. They've got numbers, and that one's stopped. Here's a sharp-angle shot. Made the stop on the play.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Nighthawks win that offensive face-off. Look at that penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Here's a shot. Well, a fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Nighthawks need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. From point blank! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And he grabs the loose puck. He's in alone. Gets in the lane with the body. Gains the zone on the left wing. Can't pull the trigger. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Solid check to slow them down. Big hit. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Here's the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Lucas made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Scoops up the puck. And they're calling for a penalty shot. Poirier's ready for the penalty shot. Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. This could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get a first goal in the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
He's got a step. And nearing the the final minute of the second. Taken along the wall by Poirier. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And the puck leaves the zone. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Uses the force on that hit. The Nighthawks have played from the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Makes a move all alone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Icebreakers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it. Wagner's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. Wait a second, James.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Basic bitch, God!
Challenge. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language. Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
And that one's turned away. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. The Icebreakers gain possession. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, that was incredible. The timing couldn't be bigger.
Well, no, in the third period, when you're in a close game, it's a bit of a track meet right now, and your goaltender comes up massive with a timely save. I mean, those are the ones you need, James, if you want to win hockey games. Mark that save.
The Nighthawks lead it late in this third period. his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save!
Wagner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Jordan's won the draw. Across the line from center. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Poirier. And not much on that one. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck here. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Breakaway. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And we'll reset things after that icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. The Nighthawks win it. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. On the attack along the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
That
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Jordan swooping in on the attack. Shakes himself free. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Corley. And that's turned aside. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. And now it's grabbed by Dave. Gains it over. The Icebreakers have it now. Gains the zone from the right side. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looks to make a play over top. He might have a step here. Nice another breakaway. Grabbed along the boards by Godwin. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
He slides it across. Comes towards the net with the stop. The Icebreakers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Monster blocker stopped by Lehman.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Wow, you may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Makes a move in front. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a chance. Oh, clutch save. The Icebreakers scooping up along the boards. Just slide to the net. Montreal's got it behind the net. Blazing in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Montreal's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. And he gets through it too well.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Big time stop there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Stoppage in play. Look at this, a penalty shot. Jordan's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. Makes the stop under pressure. The Icebreakers have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Poirier's got it against the boards. And he makes the save with ease. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he puts that one aside with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Poirier. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Sets it out front. The shot. Point blank stop by Wagner.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the piece and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
That's just a textbook hip check, and you know that your team can gain momentum off of that one. Man, if you miss that, oh, your opponent's gone.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Play is called for off. The Icebreakers seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Puck picked up by Gagler. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Wagner's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of it. Yes, it didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some...
Puts up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a centering pass. Moves it again. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. They've got some momentum here. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. And it's a textbook body contact there. And makes the save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And a great save. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dupuy's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Slides it across to Poirier. On-man rush. Quebec teamwork's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
All alone! Looks away! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the block. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Montreal's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. And when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The icebreakers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net, you're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got...
And they're calling for a penalty shot.
As he's on his way to the net, it's really just one-on-one, him and the goaltender, and then all of a sudden he gets hooked, doesn't get the look that he wants, and now a penalty shot is going to be the call.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Great save on the penalty shot.
Cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And makes the save. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Gets in front of it.
Layman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Sends it quickly, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Pass it across. Fires it for the goal. run since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Picked up along the wall by Godwin. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves the puck down low. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Poirier. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Broken up with a little physicality. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here we go, on-man rush. And that pass is redirected. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save!
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Godwin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Wagner's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Denies him again.
I love the willingness to drop.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Sliding across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. We got a whistle offside to call. Montreal's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Godwin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Montreal's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Godwin's won the draw at center. Oh, look at this chance. He got all of that one. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly.
Seconds and he makes the save. And that's it. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Here in the late going to the frame, we've still got on the board. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Up the neutral zone now. Moves the puck over to center. And now he tries to get it across to Linden. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hammers a shot. Denies him with a save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Maple Leafs win the faceoff. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. The Rangers win it. Knocked away. Passes it over. Takes it in front. Skips. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Carbonneau sliding in for the face-off as... Nieuwendyke's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. McKinnis looks around. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the saucer pass. Hammers it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Carbonneau's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nieuwendyke's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Takes possession. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Kicked off in front. Quick pass to Suter. Slides the puck over. McKinnis setting up against the wall. Oh, he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Nieuwendyke's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Flames win the draw. Takes the feed. Moves up near the blue line and looks to center at a point. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Carbonneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canadians come up with the defensive zone draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it down low. Great poke check on the reach. Was opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nieuwendyke's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Goes to the paint. Decides to think about it. Poked away by Carbonneau. Moves it to McKinnis. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Knocks him on the play. Carbonneau's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Nieuwendyke's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Levels him into the wall. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass across to Chelios. Big-time defensive play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nieuwendyke's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
So much time and practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Flames ready to go on the attack. Goalie with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Carbonneau's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he comes up with it.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply react.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nieuwendyke's won the draw, they're on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Worked him right. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Newendike's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. McInnes has got it along the wall. Let's go! Right with the advantage, and they make it click. The Flames have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a...
Newendike's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Habs start with the puck in their own end. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Angles it over to Schneider. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Carbonneau's sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. There's a shot. That's gloved by Vernon. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time stop. Now it's a pass to McInnes. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. And he totally whiffs on that one. Montreal's got it along the wall.
Oops. Okay, that's it. We're out of here. Blah, blah, blah. Next time. La, 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 la. Fuck off.